I want to solo camp this car in the snow. Now, I love my current simple setup, but it has two issues. One, there's no heating solution. I can't just keep running the car heater. Pretty sure that's bad for the car. I don't want to get stuck in the woods in freezing temperatures. Problem number two, I want to be able to cook a meal inside the car. I don't want to have to put on boots, get outside, and have to cook in the freezing snow. That's not very cozy at all, which means we're gonna have to tweak this setup. Now, currently, this is just a two-person sleeping platform. And now, it's a one-person setup. But I do need to figure out a way to get rid of these beams. And hopefully make this platform a little lower. There's not much headspace here. Now, luckily, I had some leftover wood. And after cutting it to size, it was pretty wobbly. There was this massive bolt sticking out here that I didn't account for. Much better. And I could now screw in these three legs to create a flat surface. Okay, I'll admit, it's not the prettiest design, but it's rock solid. It perfectly fits this storage container underneath. And I also have this smaller mattress that should fit pretty nicely on here. The back end of the mattress does just lay directly on the front seat, but because it's where my legs go, it's still very comfortable. This is not bad at all. Okay, actually, this gap is really bothering me. That's so much nicer. But anyways, this new bed design gives us a ton of open space here. And what I didn't tell you earlier was that I snuck out to Home Depot and bought some plywood that I will be using for a brand new structure. The side wall of this car was so difficult to work around. There's protrusions and curves you have to account for in like every slab of wood you cut, but to make things even more complicated, the floor in Honda Elements is not flat. It's angled towards the front of the car, so good luck. It took me a lot of measuring from the get-go to make sure I account for everything. Then came all of the cutting, test fittings, back to more cutting and more fitting and more cutting until even